Alright, so we're here. So basically in this video is, well, what I'm gonna be doing here is I'm gonna be reviewing houses in Bloxburg. This is my house. I'm just gonna skip that so I don't humiliate tons of people in front of me, so I can receive a lot of hate and toxic people just doing, haha, look at this noob. Not gonna have that risk on my watch. Alright, so here it is. First one, reviewing the basic starter house. It's just a simple starter house. The owner hasn't made the bed. The owner isn't home. There's nothing, so it's automatic 0 out of 10. This next house in Bloxburg is this house. What I'm going to be doing is, first of all, ignore this annoying baby. Alright, so here it is. The next Bloxburg house. One terrible fact about it is it doesn't even have lights. It just has lights. But, however, the thing is, I bet the person hasn't even paid bills. One thing about it is the overuse of the fences, and plus the fences are not even that useful. They're not even protective enough. You see, I can get over it. So terrible protection. And yes, I'm being honest. Yes, this guy also made a barn house. I bet literally nothing is in there. He thinks there can be animals, but no. I don't think that's gonna be the case. Oh, and about that, he has made a John Deere some sort of shop. So it's kind of like a shop, but I'll still call it house anyway. So I want to see what's inside. It basically has a closet, and it's just 2 chairs. So, alright, time to review this house. Just ignore chat real quick. So the previous house was kind of neutral, nothing good nor bad. On second thought, it's a little bit on the latter of the bad, because unnecessary space and too much things that are actually useless. Alright, here's the next house. And this house is it's just a typical contemporary modern house. The entrance seems really nice. A good yard. I'm just gonna check on how the fences are. Testing to see if I can override it. I can override it. I can get over the fences, so, but the fence layout looks nice, but the performance is not good. So, meaning that I can get over it even though it looks good. This is easy for people to grief. This is very easy for people to grief. One thing is, it's a great thing that they added these chairs and the table, but let me check the alignment. The alignment is fair. I love how they add grasses to it in that part. I also love how they add another fence in it. I got blocked, but I'm just gonna continue reviewing the house anyways. I got blocked. So time to look on the inside. And yes, my car's gone. Still gonna review the house even though she blocked me. One thing is, good thing she added good trees and also perfect lighting. The color of this is some sort of gray or something. I don't care if the owner's gonna remove my car. I'm just gonna continue the review anyway. I don't care. But before I can continue, I'm just gonna reset. I really hate doing this. I don't even like reviewing houses. It's gonna cause so much controversies the time I upload this. We're back. Alright, I think I'm done reviewing this house. I think I got to see a little bit of the inside. So, the inside looks good. The house is great. Not exactly the best, but it's great. So, I'm gonna give this 8 out of 10. I have deducted 2 points because the performance of the fence is really terrible. And another point is she didn't even have another fence. It's just basically one fence. So it's not even close to being great security, to be honest. And another sort house, 0 out of 10. I want to see if I can move on. Alright. So I reviewed both houses, reviewed this house, and reviewed start houses. Time to move on to another neighborhood. I'm gonna see what I can do to pass the time. My mouse is acting weird, but I don't care. Alright, next house. Here's the next house. This is gonna be very easy to review this house. Now it's time to be honest. One terrible thing is, it's basically just a square only house. It doesn't even have anything great. It doesn't have any aesthetic in some point or whatever. The sides are not even the same color. One is just typical white while the rest is just basically gray. Even the garage too, there's pools in unnecessary areas. There's no perfect walkway. That thing's terrible. Too bad. Another terrible thing is the window. There is not even much windows there. That's very terrible. Let's take a sneak peek on the inside. I'm just gonna check the front only. The inside is a ladder to the bad. It has too much space on the inside. It's completely unnecessary, to be honest. Alright, so I'm done reviewing that house. I'm giving it 5 out of 10. 1 point deducted from the terrible layout, and another 4 points of the terrible performance and no security. Time to review this house next. Alright, so this is some sort of variety community. It's literally using the entire plot, while most of the space, like literally half of the space, is just basically empty space. That's one terrible thing about it. Another terrible thing about it is the building layout. It's basically just squares. That's all there is. And another thing is the furniture placement. That's another thing that's terrible. Another terrible thing is that there's not even close to being enough lighting. And I bet the inside's terrible as well. So I'm giving it 4 out of 10. This house. 4 out of 10. Yes. Oh, I forgot another thing about it. I can easily go over this fence. So terrible. Topa performance and security. So in reality it's gonna be 2 out of 10. What a terrible house. Last but not least, this house. This community. I love how this person actually made a variety community. This is some sort of gym, I think. And this part is not finished. This one is supposed to be a soccer area. One terrible thing about it is there's a bit of empty space in that one plot. Another thing about it is the fences look great, and I think it has great performance, although I can actually get over it, so it's not actually great performance. Another thing, I think this is a school or daycare. Yep, it is a daycare. I don't care. I'm just gonna continue anyways. This is supposed to be some sort of cafe. I also like how she adds trees to it. But oh god, the square layout, the typical square layout. Another terrible thing. That's supposed to be some sort of pool area. One thing is, in the back area, she forgot to do the back area. So that's one thing. She didn't paint everything. So this is some sort of apartment or some sort of town. Another thing is, there's not even close to being that enough windows. So the house looks great in one way or another. But on second thought, it's actually not too good than I expected. And I think this is all I have. Well, looks like I'm done reviewing houses. And I think that's enough said. By the way, in case you're wondering, none of this was scripted. This was real, actual, honest footage of me reviewing houses. And also me giving my honest opinions about them. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is all I'm gonna say. So, since that's gonna be the case, goodbye for now.